Alright, this is going to be a short video on percent yield. Percent yield is a ratio of actual yield to theoretical. So it's just one extra step onto stoichiometry. So what you're calculating is you're calculating how good you did in the experiment. What you actually got compared to what you theoretically could have gotten. For example, I had the ingredients to make 50 pizzas, but I dropped one on the floor. Therefore, I only made 49. So I calculate how good of a job I did. Okay, so if you have more product, you have less waste. So let's look at example problem 1, and this isn't on your worksheet, but let's just do it. Okay, so we're starting at 27 grams of iron. I'm going to iron oxide formed. So I just do stoichiometry, and I figure out the theoretical amount of iron oxide that could be formed. Now in my problem, I'm going to be given an actual. So I'm given 34.2. My calculated is theoretical. My actual is given to me in the problem. So I divide the two, multiply by 100, and I get a percent yield. It's always going to be less than 100. Otherwise, I'm doing something wrong. Okay? Take a second and look at that. And then let's look at our worksheet 7.4. 7.4, number 1, I'm starting with 25 grams of nitrogen. I'm going to see how many grams of ammonia could theoretically be formed, and that's 30.4. That's my theoretical. My actual is 25. That's given to me in the problem, so I divide the two, multiply by 100, and there's my percent yield, which is pretty good, 82.24%. So again, I start with my nitrogen. I see how much ammonia I could form, and this is my actual. Theoretical is calculated using stoichiometry. Divide the two and multiply by 100. Okay, and I'm going to do that for the rest of my problem, excluding number 8, a little tricky. Number 8, I give you the percent yield. So what I do is I calculate first my theoretical, HF that could be produced, and I got 31. It said I have a 79.58% yield, so I want to calculate 79.58% of 31. So what I did here was took 0.7955 times 31 to calculate what value would be 79.5% of 31. And I got 24.7. So a little different take of my percent yield problem, but with algebra, it's the same process, just a little different, a variation of that. So hopefully that gave you a couple examples from 7.4 that you can go back and watch closely if you need to see it again. And hopefully you're able to finish 7.4. So hopefully this helps. Good luck. If you have any questions, please let me know.